going on YouTube? Centex Collector here with a different type of review. Purchased the Deranged Alley 3.0 Pop-Up Diorama from Extreme-Sets for 6-inch figures or 1/12 scale. Got off Amazon, but you can actually pick it up from their site directly. I just happened to be on Amazon looking around and it was on sale, same price, but just got off Amazon. It's a big box. Looks like it's, you can see, it's 22 inches by 14.5 inches. So it's just gonna be a good sized diorama that I wanted to use for these videos. But I figured it's my first ever fully blown diorama, so I figured I'd show you guys what's entailed here. And I just like the detail of it. We got some instructions, quite a few pieces here, as you can see. Oh wow, this is the bottom portion. It doesn't even fit on the screen. I'm not even seeing instructions. No bueno. So let's do a quick inventory here. Yeah, we got a lot of pieces. Showing you the pieces here. A bunch of these here. And some more. It's probably like to hold it up. Deranged Alley. Oh, there we go. There's the instructions. So we got piece here. So there's all the pieces. Here's the instructions. Okay, so looks like we're going to try the small staircase first. Got this white piece. So I didn't see any videos to really show you how to do any of this. So guess it'll be trial and error. Alright, so the trick of it here is you really have to, I guess I didn't bend these as much as I should have. I think if I got this to stay, even though I kind of ripped that piece right there. So get another piece here and we'll take a look. But these are the stairs, which was right here, the small staircase. And you're going to have staircase side walls. See, their stuff should be easy, but just this staircase and the big staircase is probably the hardest part because that's the ones you have to bend the most. But these other pieces should be easy. So let's jump on to another piece. So here are the two smaller pieces. These should be easy enough to just basically just bending in there, right? Again, make sure you really bend the flaps, because that's where I messed up on the first part. Really bend those flaps. And then these should be tighter because it's simpler than that. Again, bend this main flap really well. Like even crease it. Okay. And then we'll do the same for same process. So there we go. We got your two. And basically, these are just to cover up your staircase. Which I probably did something different, but I guess I want everything to be like movable, right? Where you could put this. So really good concept. You take this off, you took this off, put it against the wall, but allows you to move this staircase around quite a bit. So here is, so we just did the staircase sidewall, and here's the columns. So these again be super simple too. Same thing as the last one, right? Where you pretty much just put together. But again, like I said, make sure you bend these really well, those particular tabs. And if you have to, you can bend that out a little bit. And that's the easy one, right? And you bend those. Bend it really well. Maybe bend these flaps. But here goes one column. And we'll do the same with this one real quick. Alright, there we go. There's our second column. So this, obviously, you want to put towards the back. Just like this one, right? So you put on the wall. These have got pretty good brick effects for the columns, however you wish to arrange. And these columns are, these are 14-inch columns. That's going to make this a big diorama. Alright, so that was, again, those are the columns. So now we just have that large staircase. I guess we could do this one. The staircase sidewall should be easy as well. Here's our wall that will cover the staircase. So again, like I said, make sure you're bending these flaps really well so that way they'll stay. Like I said, with these flaps, crease them really well, so it's going to make it easier for you to get in here. So there's the bottom section here. So you got this tab that just goes down, this tab, and then we got this same thing up here. So we got this tab that's going to go in this hole that's created when we bend this flap. There's this hole created, so bend that flap really well. Yeah, so you want to put this bottom one together first because this top one's got more leeway to be able to get it in there. So there's our side piece. It's going to go to the side of the staircase that we will now build. So now this makes a lot more sense. Since I had no clue what I was doing initially, the instructions are okay. But now that crease the cardboard really well, it makes sense. Now I can build the staircase. So here we got the staircase with the bottom step, top step, and then you put all these steps in the middle. So here's your staircase. Here's your bottom step. Here's your very top step. And then these are all your middle steps. So again, like I said, I don't know why I got a fold here in the middle. But again, bend these really well. I mean, really well. Like, that's where I messed up on the first. So crease them. Crease. And then there's a crease. So take those creases and crease them really well. Because my mistake was having them because they were flopping out way like this. When you got them really creased, it's going to make life a lot easier on the whole rest of the project there. So now it's going to want to stay more in shape, right? And same thing with these creases, right? Crease them really well. Here's this case, and I'm going to crease it really well because I don't want it popping way out, creating a mess. And now, ideally, when I put this all in here, it should go better than my first go round with the small staircase. A lot better, but we'll get the rest of these stairs in and then it should all. So here's the top step again. Crease them real good. And then same thing with each middle step, right? All these creases. Crease it. Okay, as I was putting the steps together, I noticed on here you can see there's a first step, a last step. Well, I should say bottom step, a first step, middle steps, and then the top steps. The top step's easy enough. And then while I was going through it, I realized you're going to have, this is your first step. Your first step is going to be, so you got a bunch of these 12 of these middle steps. That's why I count 13. So this is your first step. So you can see it's going to be smaller. So that way it's going to fit here just right. And then these all, and the black's going to go to the back. This is going to be your front of your step. This is your top of your step. And all this worked really well once you get it in there. It's really tight. So we'll finish up the staircase and then come back. Alright, so here's our finished staircase. I'll go to a bigger view here pretty soon, but the staircase itself, we got 5 inches wide, and then at the highest step is 11 inches, and then the staircase itself is at 19 inches. And then I would just recommend, kind of pushing down on here so we get everything in there nice and good. Only thing I'm not liking is there's this seam down here pushing out. I guess that actually does work, as long as you don't shift it, but. And then, of course, this will go to the side of the staircase, whichever way you want to put it in your dial. Alright, here we go, final product. Just kind of slapped it together real quick. Just leaned everything up. But the columns you can move around. Here's the finished product of the stairs. And there's the little stairs. If you see here, you see these tabs, because all these walls can plug into each other. So it's cool, you can change all these walls out, so you constantly have a different background going on. This door right here actually opens up. Again, there's these tabs. Then this sheet is just huge as well. So if we measure this the bottom panel is 40 inches by 40 inches. So it's basically squares of 4. So you could probably fold that up if you wanted to. These stairs are kind of wonky the way they sit, but it could be my table too. But you get a general gist of let's see if we slap some figures in here real quick. Alright, I'm going to slap some figures in here. See, it sizes up well. This thing's pretty sturdy too. Oh. So it'll hold the figure. That stair not doing too hot. But like I said, I kind of have everything just kind of put together temporarily. But you guys get the general gist. So once I secure it better for filming, it'll look a lot better. But yeah, guys, there's the Extreme-Sets Deranged Alley 3.0. For cardboard, I'm really digging it. Eventually, I'd like to make my own diorama out of foam board, but for now, 70 bucks. I figured I'd try this out. But yeah, I'm impressed. It's really good, and it'll be great in my upcoming videos and toy photography. But hopefully this helped to show you how to put this thing together successfully. The next one I do will definitely be a lot better. I learned some lessons, like we all do, right, from putting this together. I say crease, crease, crease. That's the big thing on these. But you guys like, comment, subscribe. JJ out.